Right, so we've got
Luke Bennett.
Yes. So Luke, you're like a TikTok sensation.
Yeah, so if you want to put it like that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what you're pushing up nearly 600,000 followers on TikTok, and basically, tell us a little bit about how that started.
So it's actually just in lockdown. So I've been doing this just over 3 years now, but I've been doing it full time for about 2 years. So it was literally when we went into the winter lockdown, I never posted on TikTok. I used to just scroll through, and my mum was on there before, and she said, "Why do you post?" I'm like, "I'm never going to put myself to stupid things like that, am I?" So I thought, let's just give it a go, see what happens. So I was just doing the trending videos, and then the Q&A feature come on TikTok. I think it's about the end of February 2021, and then people started asking me questions and that, and someone asked me, "What would you do if Kantai was in your fridge?" And I thought, well, what can I do with this? So literally, it was not planned. I'm in my kitchen. I didn't even have a tripod or anything. My phone literally went on the chair. I'm in my kitchen. I went, Kantai, what in my fridge? Stop doing that thing. Get out. Didn't think anything of it. Woke up the following morning. That video had 400k views overnight.
Fucking hell.
And I was like, whoa. And it just started from there.
Fucking hell. So I was assuming you've had like, with good content comes a lot of fucking bad shit coming with that.
Yeah,
so
I say to a lot of people, if you're going to do social media, be prepared for hate.
Yeah,
the world we live in nowadays, you're going to get hate. If you haven't got tough skin, you just got to ignore it. There's a lot of trolls online. They'll say it online, yet they'll want to have a picture of you in person. At the end of the day, you've got to just try and ignore it as best as you can, because you're going to get it. And the more you show that it's getting to you, the more people will do it.
Ah, right, yeah, perfect. Well, that's fucking awesome. I mean, basically, me and Jordan got into this shit because we wanted to get hate online. We didn't really want anything else but hate.
Yeah.
So for all the people out there that don't want hate, I think the pussies personally, but go on, Jordan. I can see you itching.
No, I'm not into it. This is the first time I've seen you interview someone. It's actually incredible.
Yeah, all right, okay. Well, I've been watching a lot of Charlie stuff, so just fucking.
No, that's brilliant. I'm impressed.
So what's your red flags in black dicks?
Oh my god.
Yeah, too big out there. Yeah.
They are. Flipping hell, they do.
Don't come in. No, too big. Way too big.
It's like when you used to shower with your dad. It just used to smack on foreheads.
Like goggles.
Yeah.
Stop soap getting in your eyes. I'm going to give Jordan, because Jordan's got a couple of questions, if you can remember.
Well, one of your videos of maybe you dancing and showing us some stuff.
Yeah.
But I think what everyone wants to know, Luke, is did you invent autism?
Did I invent autism? No.
No, that's no problem.
No.
AUTISM, we all have autism.
We had this conversation today, and autism is no longer a disability, it is a superpower. It is fucking incredible. And I don't know, if you can move like that on camera and get that views and traction from it, I just don't know. Like you said, even asking customers today, if you do have autism around, if you just bite me, and I don't know if it'll transfer along and I can start. You can go.
I warned you, mate. I fucking warned you. When I rang you, I said, get him to ring me because I need to know what he can say.
Oh, he's funny, honestly. He's all good.
So, okay then. So, in your travel, so you do a lot of travelling around. Yeah. So, what sort of do you ever get started on in public? Do people normally try and square up to you or give you shit, or is it just all online?
Most of it's online. I've had the odd incident. I had one recently, actually. I was in the Weatherspoons. Some geezer balaclava up tries to come up to me starting shit. But I decided, so I had a glass bottle. If he'd have cut me, I'd have smashed it across his head. But he went out in the end, and it was just giving it the big one behind the window and that, and then he come in, and then he went out, but then the police come in that in the end, but then he run off. As soon as he heard the police, he fucked off.
Oh,
but you get some dickheads like that sometimes, but most of it's online.
You've done, I hadn't actually watched any of your fights, to be honest, but I noticed, do a bit of martial arts myself, I'm quite into it. And you've done a bit of boxing, have you?
Yeah, I've had a fight at the O2 in London 2 years ago nearly now.
Fucking hell, O2 in London?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, fucking hell.
You get that one quiet.
Yeah, you fucking did.
I'm sat next to a fighter, you didn't give me any fucking warning.
Basically just called him autistic and he fucking could have got knocked out.
Jeez.
So who did you fight?
It was meant to be a guy called Ginty, but the weight difference was too much, so I fought someone called Dean LM. Or I don't know if you ever heard of Rotashaw as a YouTuber. I used to call him B-Tech Rotashaw because he looked like him, but he was like a shit version of him, basically.
Okay, yeah. Did you win?
No, unfortunately, I didn't win, but I blame dodgy ref. I just blame dodgy ref. But at the end of that, I never fought before. There was like 4,000 people watching attendance, thousands of people watching on live stream, and he even made the Canadian news somehow. So all over in Canada, like it was on the papers all over there.
So what made you want to do that? Like what was it, money, or was it just clout, or what?
Just an experience, really. Like it's something I've never did before, and obviously it was a TikTok card, social media card. It was the simple Simon Ed Matthews. That was the main event.
Yeah.
And obviously I was on the undercard of that. And Simon I remember he phoning me saying, "Do you want to fight on the undercard?" And I gave it some thought, and I thought, you know what? Any opportunity I get, I'm going to take it, because you never know where it could lead. And that got me my legit blue tick on Instagram. Through doing that, I got, before this paid shit come out and people pay for them and that.
Yeah.
I got the legit blue tick, because I was in like the Sun, Daily Express, all the papers here. I made it abroad papers and everything. And
right, okay. So do you live on your own, or do you live with your parents?
I still live at home at the minute, yeah.
So what do your parents think to all this stuff going out there, and
they
will see it online and all that?
They respect it. I mean, my mum's on TikTok herself. She's got about 100 and something K on TikTok. My mum has.
Is she?
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
Let's get her on next week.
Yeah, what's she up to?
Does she have autism?
No.
You hear about it all the time, but no one's got it.
People think I actually have. I generally don't.
I don't know why. But
I generally don't. It's just online. I put like a character on there.
I love it, mate. I love it. I've mate, fucking play it, work it. I love it.
So you're dancing.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of your dancing videos,
Danced,
mate.
yeah.
And questionable, mate, whether you pull them out in a nightclub.
No, I don't. Honestly, they do not come out in a nightclub, don't worry.
Do they get giant? So would you ever, like, if you was in, what have we got up here? Like Cuda or Salvo? Have you got anything like that in Birmingham?
Yeah, so we have like, we have Heidi's Bar, it's called, we have Snobs Roses, so like the nightclubs all on Broad Street, mainly all on like one road.
So the song, bum, 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 da 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 da,
Oh,
comes
that one,
on, mate.
yeah.
Are you going to start fucking going over to them like that, or would they already be near you? Or birds, or
it depends really. Like I get swarmed a lot in the clubs and that, so they'll come over to me sometimes asking for like pictures, stuff like that, and then start dancing.
Do your head in? Is it not just like, do you think just fuck off?
So, sometimes it can be like, say from like, I still, like I'm 21, so I'm still quite young, so I still go out clubbing normally with my mates and that, and like they just sometimes just go up to my mates and just shove the phone to them, like at least ask, if you know what I mean, if you want them to take a picture. They'll just shove a phone, or sometimes shove a phone in my face. I'm like, have a bit of respect, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, like, to be fair though, I would think about maybe taking you out round York, because I think I could get a lot of free drugs just having you with me. You know, like, Luke needs weed. Luke needs weed. Go on,
get Luke to dance in the ghetto.
For weed.
I don't know. What is weed?
Go on, ask another one of your awkward questions.
Awkward questions. Luke, can you go cross-eyed?
Can I go cross-eyed?
Well done.
There you go.
What the fuck? Right, so I was online the other night gaming. You game?
I play sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, what do you play?
So I play like so I'm more into my football, so I play like Football Manager, like FC24. I play a bit of GTA sometimes, stuff like that.
Alright, okay, so I'm quite gay. I play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's fine. Fuck you. And I was online with a couple of lads, and they said to me, like, oh, Rob, so I have to mention him because he gave me the idea, and he's going to watch this, and he's going to be like, fucking dickhead, Rob, my question.
You could just make up any question and make Rob seem like a cunt.
Yeah, so he says, you know, should you lower the legal age to 12? No, I didn't say that, but...
Conversation, though.
How brave, right, so you answer me. How brave do you reckon the guy must have been who sat in the House of Commons and says, let's make the Paralympics? Like, we've got all these retards out there with no limbs, right? Fucking walking on, you know, some of them are on spring-loaded fucking legs, mate. You've seen them, haven't you? Do long jump. Them fuckers fly for miles, right? Who the fuck sat around a big table and said, let's make these motherfuckers race, and we're going to make the whole world watch it?
God knows. I mean, they must have all sat around in like a meeting or around like a table and everything like that. Flipping out.
Could you imagine being the guy going to that meeting in a suit and going, lads, got a fucking right idea?
That bloke's got one arm, let's see how far he can throw shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To be fair, we all want to see it, don't we?
Oh no, we do. It's some of it is the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is interesting to watch. Like, over the...
Not the reaction I wanted. I just wanted everyone to be like, oh, you can't say that.
Oh no, you can't say it. No, that's offensive. That's offensive to them.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
So, do you think you'll ever fight again, Luke?
People keep asking me if I'd fight on like Misfits or like the KSI type thing and that, and obviously the Sidemen stuff and that. If the money's right, maybe.
You got some fucking long legs on you, mate. Have you ever thought of doing like MMA, a bit of Thai boxing?
People have said
or
that
like
to me. I've never actually thought of that, but like people have said that to me. Whatever do that, I don't know. Maybe.
Jordan, have you got any more questions?
No, because do you know what it is, right? I'm noticing this. You're asking the most brilliant stuff, composing this interview amazing.
I'm just warming
And
him
I'm
up.
just sat here talking about autism and fucking shit like this. It's just,
Getting bit by people.
This is it, yeah. I don't know. I think I'll throw my 2 cents in now and again, but I think what you're doing is perfect.
Have you ever thought about getting a brand deal with Slug and Lettuce?
Slug and Lettuce, oh my god, that store. I mean, Slug and Lettuce, you've probably seen the store yet. I'll give you a lot of promo, really, from the views and that you got from me.
Yeah.
Do you reckon after that happened to you, do you reckon loads of people tried getting sucked off in toilets?
Possibly, I don't know. I mean, give me free drinks every time I go in there, Slug and Lettuce. Come on, where are the free drinks?
Wow.
Should we take him Slug and Lettuce? You're sucking him off, though. So, are you single? Are you in a relationship?
No, I'm single now.
Oh, he's on the market, people. He's on the market. Nice, nice.
Male or female, or it doesn't matter.
Like, I come out last year, so I was with my ex-boyfriend last year. We're not together now, so I'm a bit of both.
All right,
I
okay.
like it. I don't like it. I mean, that's good for you. That's empowering. Because I don't take that. But no, you do, and that's good for you. I'm happy for you. Sorry. I had a small panic attack because I didn't want to say this is going really well, and I don't
think we're going to offend him. I think
No,
I appreciate it because it's like, you know, when someone like confirms the gay or says the gay, and they're just you're like, that's brilliant.
At what point did you know?
Yeah.
You know, like
We were like halfway through a shit, and he was like, "This is all right. I'll put it back in." Oh, just.
No, it's probably when I was about in year 10, but I never had the balls to obviously do it. And with the platform I have now as well, it was always going to be even harder. But obviously I did. And obviously there's a bit of backlash of it, but I generally don't give a fuck what people... Anything I do now, I don't give a fuck what
That's
people
amazing.
think.
Genuinely.
I do my own thing. If people don't like it, fuck off. If you like it, great.
I think that's the best way to be, mate. I think that's actually probably more inspiring for young people than fucking anything,
It's
mate.
brilliant though, isn't it? Because for someone to make a formed opinion of them not liking your content, they have to watch it.
Yeah.
So either way, you win.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, I think more like someone like Jake Paul, they get more fucking clout from the hate they get
Yeah,
online.
the way I look at every hate comment, everything is giving you more views
Absolutely.
and giving you more money.
This
at
is
the end
why
of
we
the day.
love the hate comments online because they've watched it.
We just don't get
They've
enough of
watched
it.
every bit of it. Yeah, it's brilliant.
We're hoping with you, mate, it's going to spike that
It's
up.
like-
If you hate Luke, just say it. Is there anything like what? Have you ever read anything online? Like, obviously, I'm assuming you do what all of us do in this room. When you're laid in bed on a night with your fucking feet up, TV's on, sat there fucking scrolling.
Yeah,
through your phone.
scrolling. Yeah.
Do you ever read anything that is fucking just completely untrue or like fucking crossed so many lines?
Yeah, so there was an accusation. People tried to make me out as a pedo.
Funny, that was one of my questions.
And so I was to get the police involved with it. This is at the time when my address got leaked online, and I was getting loads of shit. I managed to send the fire brigade to my house, everything. We had threatened a fireworks to go through, so they had to fit an anti-flammable thing on the letterbox, and that it was getting to that level.
Shit.
Fuck me, man.
And obviously, I live at home, so obviously my mum and dad, you know, they still go to
Yeah.
work. My brother as well, he's only 14. He got a lot of shit at school as well. And then, so it was one of them. So like, it's not true, if you know what I mean. And the police come. I'm not being funny. People can think it's true, but if it was true, I would not be sitting here right now.
No, absolutely.
That's all I've got to say. And as soon as that person who posted it found out the police were involved, the video instantly got took down by them. That says it all in my eyes.
Oh,
There's after a bit of clout. They got about 100k views on the video, I think it was something like that, but it died down very quickly. So it was a fail for them, really, if they was trying to get some clout.
Well, like I say, in modern day, mate, it's career ending.
Yeah.
You know, whatever, you know, I'm assuming like your brand deals and stuff like that. Yeah. That gets out and someone gets wind that's even remotely true, then you're fucked, aren't you? So, no, good.
So if you did want to hide being a paedophile, what would you suggest? Asking for a mate.
Asking for a mate. So look online. I don't know.
Don't look online. Perfect. Don't look online.
Next question. So, Luke, you do OnlyFans.
Yeah.
What's your biggest hit on OnlyFans?
In terms of
I'm going
like,
to do my own thing on the side from podcasting, so I can get some advice off someone who makes money doing it. So.
what in terms of what the money thing or the content?
Yeah, so what's the fuck? What did he ask you to do? I've never been on OnlyFans. I've never looked on the platform in my life. Genuinely, I sound like I'm trying to justify myself there, but I fucking haven't. And so how does it work?
So obviously, I've got a management team on there now. So I film the content, send it to them, they upload it, whatever. DMs, so the nude stuff is paid extra. Right. Whereas on my actual page, it's just me like in boxes or like stuff, if you know what I mean. Right, whereas the actual other stuff, they have to pay extra for that. And like, I think the most expensive request I've had is like $200 so far. And that was the one we got leaked, the wavy service one. They paid me $200 for that one.
What was the crap of wavy services?
It was basically... It was someone asked me to start rubbing my legs and talk about wavy services, and then that got leaked, and I was 7th trending in Twitter one time in the UK.
That's incredible.
From that. It got me a lot of money, but like flipping out. But that's actually illegal. So if I can find the original person who did that, I could get them done.
How much would you charge me and Jordan to rub your legs and shout up on the podcast?
Jesus Christ, God knows.
There's a price then. There's a price.
Every man's got his price.
Every man's got his price.
Mine's about £3.
Okay, no, okay.
Right,
Triple my income.
What is your strangest request, Luke? On OnlyFans?
Oh, there's been some proper weird ones. Like put your dick in milk, or like.
And do you give a price for that?
Yes.
So if someone said to you, if I message you saying, right, Luke, I want you to fucking sellotape 2 Mars bars to your cock, and then do a windmill.
Yeah.
Then would you come back and go, I will do, but for this much?
Yeah.
And would you do it?
If the price is right, yeah.
Fuck yes.
Have we got any Mars bars?
I've got like some chomp dust. Don't really work though, does it?
I feel like I want to explore this OnlyFans bit more, but not for the reasons that people would think.
Go on then.
I'm like not hard or anything like that, but
Promise.
shit. Obviously your family know about OnlyFans and stuff. What do they say about it?
They turned around and said to me, you know, you're 21 years of age, you're an adult, you can, you know, you make your own decisions, do what you want. So that's the only conversation we've had. We've had nothing since then.
Have they offered to do any collaborations?
No.
Well, you've already been in one of them once, so I don't know.
Oh God, no.
No, okay, no worries. Just checking on that one. 'Cause I don't know, 2 for 1.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I think it's beautiful in the day and age. You can make money anywhere, how, and to suggest someone having relations with the mother online, that sounds alien, but I don't know, compared to what's online, that's...
You alright?
No, I think I'm not... You gave me free reign.
No,
You created this.
No, I'm not stopping you.
I was going to sit and chill and be professional. I was actually looking forward to meeting. Look, I still am, don't worry, that's good. But you said just...
My opinion's changed.
No, it's like I said, we've covered the gay and OnlyFans, so I'm good. This is good, it's healthy. Learning.
So they're absolutely fine with everything else you do. Do you do out else to make money then? Like, do you have a job other than...
So social media I do full time now. So with that, obviously the brand deals, I do like nightclub appearances, done them across the UK. Done some bits abroad as well. So we had a free, not last year, before the free holiday to Ibiza. Did stuff in Maga, possibly Xantium. I'm doing some stuff or in Napa possibly. Places like that.
Oh fucking hell!
So you go out and do some promo.
So when you do a club appearance,
Yeah.
for example, and it's like, all right, look, you come down, we're going to pay you this, blah blah.
Yeah.
What do you have to do when you get to the club? Do you just have to be in there, or?
So the way I've done solo ones and I've done it part of like YouTube groups as well. So when I do my solo one, I go on stage, like we've done drinking games. I'll sing Sweet Caroline, so I go on there, sing Sweet Caroline, get everyone involved in that, and then do like a meet and greet, and then just drink and go, and they pay you.
Okay.
Wow.
And they pay for your hotel when you travel as well, and you get paid to be there, and you get free drinks all night. I bring my mates sometimes as well.
Yes.
Shit. Would you ever do a guest appearance at Auschwitz?
Oh my God.
2.5 million people died there, Luke.
It's a lot of audience.
You listen to music, Luke. Obviously, you listen to music.
Have you ever heard music, Luke? Tunes.
Yeah, I listen to a bit of everything, to be honest. So,
What's your favourite trending song at the moment? What's on the top of the Spotify playlist?
ooh,
There's no wrong answers, Luke. Man's Kendrick Lamar, not like they're not like us. You know, the diss is just done about. Drake.
I like Post Malone's new song, if I'm honest.
Which one's that? Sing it.
I can't. No, I think I don't. No, just his new one.
The picture, when before you did Misfits boxing, right? On, I'm presuming it's on like a panel like they do in UFC, where you like.
oh
shine
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Can you redo that death stare that you did to that guy?
Oh, that one where I went.
Oh, that's horrible, mate.
Yeah, and they had the only love can hurt like this. They had that same, they've written like that meme, and then loads of like people using, even loads of football clubs are using it and everything. It's like, bloody hell.
Do you think, right, if you did another fight and it won't go on your way, the fight, do you reckon you'd want to replay Mike Tyson and just bite his ear off? Like, do you reckon that would make you more famous?
I mean, it would go viral, put it that way. It would go out there.
Fuck yes, it would.
It would
And
go
I
out
would
there.
pay to watch that.
Would you ever fight a woman
Whatever fight a woman.
with one arm?
No, I don't think I would. No blood.
Do you think 9/11 was planned? How old were actually? Were you even alive for 9/11?
I was born 2002, so now it's 2001, wasn't it?
Shit.
All right, so he's got no background
So it's
knowledge.
definitely not him though. So we can rule him out.
Have you seen the stuff
Yeah,
with
I've
9/11?
seen-
You've
yeah,
seen all
I've
the
seen
like
it.
documentary stuff.
Yeah, I've
Do you
seen it
think
all.
it's a conspiracy, or do you think it actually happened, or do you think it was an inside job?
I don't know. There's obviously loads of conspiracies in that. I mean, obviously there's a lot of terror attacks that have happened over there, especially in this country as well, over the years as well. I reckon it did happen, but I reckon there's something what they're not telling us.
Definitely.
With everything, you know, COVID, everything, there's stuff they're still not telling us.
Did you
Everything.
get the vaccine?
Yeah, and since then, flipping, I've been getting ill more.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. I took the vaccine and I got ill more. You didn't, did you?
I didn't.
What's the fucking weirdest podcast you've been on? What's the other than this fucking one right now?
I'll tell you who he's been on.
Go on.
I've been on the What's Good podcast with Randolph Miniminter, so like Sidemen members.
Do you want to cyber?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Wow,
I've been on their podcast.
Wow. How was
What?
that?
Yeah, that was good, that was, yeah.
Would you fight any of them?
Would I fight any of
Yeah,
them?
if you had to fight any of the sidemen, who would you fight?
Ooh.
If you had to fight any of the sidemen, what would you fight? Yeah, so
Who would you fight? Not what would you fight. The people, Josh. The people! And they've got feelings! They're not just money-making fucking puppets. Go on, Luke. Which one would you fight?
There's quite a few you could pick there, but maybe Miniminter, Simon.
Yeah? Okay.
You reckon you could take him?
No, I reckon I could take him, yeah.
Dick a fucking helmet.
Oh, that was
Right,
quick.
right, yeah.
Fuck. Jeez, I didn't
I
see
could
that.
train you, mate. I
Could
could be
do.
part of your fight camp.
Yeah.
But could I do like some of that, you know what Conor McGregor does, like red people up for a fight?
Oh, yeah,
But I'll
yeah.
go fucking hit his missus and stuff.
Yeah.
Has he got a missus?
I don't know if he has it, has he?
Simon?
He has, hasn't he, yeah?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
married.
yeah, he's married.
He's married?
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, I want a married woman.
Why not? No, I'm not saying that it's okay, but why would you draw the line at married?
Oh, I feel like they've gone all way and committed, haven't they? Like some little side bitch, are they?
No, true. Fair point.
Who's Luke?
I've got one on the back of my leg.
What have you got?
It's literally just a plane. So I was pissed up when I was away, and it's literally just there.
Love
It's
it.
just a plane.
What does it mean, Luke? What's the meaning?
message?
What's the message?
I don't know. I don't remember getting it.
Don't remember getting it.
No.
Perfect.
Were you off your face?
Yeah, I was pissed. I was proper out of it.
So you have a manager that gets you work as well?
Yeah,
then?
yeah. So I do manage to also have a management team as well.
Oh, right, okay, fucking hell, what's that? Do you have to pay him? Does he get like
No,
a
so,
commission
like-
or?
Yeah. So, for example, if they get me a club PA, I'll get put in for £1,000. They get 20%. So I'm left with 800 quid. They get 200 quid.
Okay, no, that's not too bad then, is it? Robbing bastards want 200 quid for now. I'll be your manager, Luke. Right, listen, right, me and Jordan will manage you, right? We won't say anything racist, I promised. Not on camera, anyway.
Yeah.
And, mate, we'll only take 5%.
5%.
5%.
For the first 6
That's
months.
that's
You reckon we'll get him in creepy crawlers?
Oh, absolutely.
We've
Easily.
got brand deals.
Yeah, yeah.
2.5
Luke, have you got any questions you want to ask us?
Yeah, actually.
Ooh.
That's not many people ask that.
No, well, yeah. No, you're getting trying to hold that thing.
Maybe just like a bit of background with like your like day to day stuff and like how you got into like. I know you guys obviously did tattooing and that.
Yeah.
So just say you got into it maybe.
So the backstory of why we decided we wanted to do this is because obviously you've heard sort of like the banter me and Jordan have.
Yeah, yeah.
So obviously me and Jordan tattoo in that room, we tattoo in the same room
Yeah,
together, and we, you know, the banter's a bit more out there than it is in
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
obviously because the camera ain't around and stuff, and it was just through people, wasn't it, basically saying to us, you guys need to be on camera
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
this
yeah.
stuff, you know, you're really funny, blah 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 blah. And we sort of like laughed it off,
Yeah.
and as like a year, 18 months went past, and we sort of looked into the podcasting side and maybe looking at doing maybe setting up some cameras while we're tattooing, but then you're like invading people's privacy and stuff, you know, especially
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
tattooing like certain parts of the body. So we looked into podcasting, and my man here did all logos, and He's got the most wildest sense of humour ever. He's actually very quiet today. So.
No, I just because this format, this setup, I think it's fucking brilliant. It's really. I think I just came into this just sort of. I don't know, like a bit of potluck in a good way, because like Luke's our first proper. Sorry, I'm addressing you as if you're not here. Luke's our like proper first guest, and I've genuinely, I think we've all been looking forward to this one because it's sort of a different format from me and you just sat there trying to be offensive and shit like this. It's actually. It's structured. It's good. I'm liking this.
Yeah, we look at people like you, and there's plenty of other people out there that do content out there, and it's ballsy what you do. Do you know what I mean? You're putting on it yourself on a platform for people like everyone in this room here to jump online, give you a load of fucking hate, spread a load of shit about you, and then we switch our phones off. But you're still sat there left with that. And me and him's always joked saying we could handle that. We could fucking handle the hate. Maybe not people putting fireworks from my letterbox, if I found them, I'd fuck them.
Well, there's literally a lot of, like, all the stuff I had in my house and that, and we had, obviously, people coming up later. The takeaways we could take, but sending the fire brigade to my house. Someone phoned up saying I murdered someone and buried them in the bin at 12:30 in the afternoon. So the police come out saying there's an accusation made against me. I was like, my mate. They wouldn't tell my mum and dad what it was. They just said there's an accusation against Luke. He's luking. So they had to phone me. On the first bit of them, they knew it wasn't true. I said, you check the cameras. I left 11:30 on the morning. Like, some people are literally up there. Apparently, I was going to set my family on fire. People phone up pretending to be me saying I'm going to set my family on fire and that. It's just people go to different levels sometimes.
Does it ever occur to you that you could actually do that and get away with it then?
But I wouldn't set my family on fire, but bloody hell. But
you could kill someone and put them in a bin though, couldn't you?
They kill someone, put them in a bin, bloody hell. But it's just the fact people phone up pretending to be me saying this shit. It's just like...
Yeah.
There's a level and a level, if that makes sense.
I think it's amazing people go to them lengths.
Yeah, it's like...
If you're going to be a dickhead, at least do it properly.
I mean, do you see... I don't know the area you're from, but you see yourself ever moving away from that area, trying to get out of, like, the circle of people you... Obviously, that do this shit know where you live. Because I actually saw, funny enough, only last night, the reaction video of someone putting your house...
Yeah,
I think were you doing like a live or...
Yeah.
And someone actually put a picture... Basically videoed his house on the live. And you could see where you're, like, looking at... The fuck?
Yeah, literally.
Like the shock of you like seeing your own home. Which, don't get me wrong, mate, like you can put a tough guy persona on all the time, but that would fucking shit me up, I'm not gonna lie. Someone fucking starts sending me pictures, especially of the profile you're at. So do you ever see yourself moving away?
Yeah, so I want to get my own place eventually, so I'm saving up. I want to get my own place, eventually get like a mortgage on a house, and then I want to invest in properties as well in the future. Yeah. So that's my plan as well.
Definitely. Crypto.
Crypto. There's quite a lot of people who do that nowadays though.
Should, mate. Should get your money in crypto. Financial advice for you there, pal. Trust me. What people? Yeah, no. We'll keep you for another like 10-15 minutes, and then you can get off, guys, if that's all right with you.
Yeah,
with each other.
Yeah. On camera. They're like twins, wasn't it?
Oh, God. We won't do it for too long because I don't want you to get sunburnt from the lights.
I actually caught the sun. I don't know if you can tell last week. Not today.
Oh, when you open the fridge.
No, the weekend actually caught it on my face and neck, but you could use that and say I caught the sun off the bloody...
There you go, clever editing, I like that.
Yeah.
Just off the fridge.
Yeah, because there's a light in the fridge.
There's a special effects smoke coming off it, the long lights on it.
Oh, Luke, we do appreciate you coming
No,
on.
it's
Genuinely,
all
thank
good.
you.
Yeah, it's been a good laugh, you've been a good sport, and fucking hell, some of the people that we speak to about some stuff to just go straight quiet.